Welcome my dear students to Standard 10 class Science and Technology Part 1. Today we are going to study numericals in the lesson Gravitation. Now before studying the numericals, we will go through the equations which we have learned last year, that is equations of motion. V is equal to U plus AT is the first equation. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS is the second equation. Third equation is UT plus half AT square, where V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, S is the distance, and A is the acceleration. For a body falling freely from upwards, for free falling object, U is equal to 0 meter per second and A is equal to G, where initial velocity of the free falling object is 0 meter per second and A acceleration is equal to acceleration due to gravity, which is denoted by small g. Therefore, V is equal to GT, wherein U becomes 0 and we have V is equal to GT. V square is equal to 2GS, wherein U square becomes 0 over here. 2 acceleration is the acceleration due to gravity and S is the distance. So S is equal to half GT square, wherein 0 into 2T becomes 0 and S is equal to half GT square. Second formula, we have F is equal to gravitational constant into m1 into m2 upon r square, wherein F is the gravitational force between the two objects, G is the gravitational constant, m1 m2 are the masses of the objects, and r is the distance between them. Next formula, we have G is equal to, that is acceleration due to gravity, is equal to gravitational constant into its mass upon r square, where G is the acceleration due to gravity, G is the constant, and m is the mass and r is the radius of that particular object. Weight is given by F, that is equal to mg, and m is the mass of the object and g is the acceleration due to gravity. Now these are the formulae which we are going to learn in this particular lesson for the numericals. Now first numerical, we begin on page number 15 of your textbook, that is Science 1 textbook. We have first numerical: an object takes 5 seconds to reach the ground from a height of 5 meters on a planet. What is the value of G on the planet? I repeat, my dear children, an object takes 5 seconds to reach the ground from a height. Now suppose this is an object, and this is the ground. It is reaching the ground, which is at a height of 5 meters, which is given to us, and time is given as 5 seconds. Now here, as I said, when the body is falling freely, the initial velocity is 0 meter per second. Here we do not know V, we don't know, and what is the value of G they have asked. Now for the free falling object, we have this formula, that is S is equal to half GT square. So let's see what is given first. That is S is equal to 5 meters is given to us, and T is equal to 5 seconds is given to us. Then what we are supposed to find out is, we are supposed to find out the acceleration due to gravity, that is small g, we don't know. As I said, the free falling object, you have the distance S is given to us, and here g we are supposed to find out and t is already given to us. We can use this formula for a free falling object where we have s is equal to formula you have s is equal to half g t square. While substituting the values, we have s is equal to 5, that is equal to 1 upon 2 into g into t square. We have 5 square, since the time is given as 5 seconds. Cross multiply 5 into 2 and this 5 square comes here is equal to g. Therefore, g is equal to 5 into 2 upon 5 into 5. Since we have 5 square here, then 5 goes, you have 2 upon 5. When you divide, you get, therefore g is equal to 0.4 meter per second square is the acceleration due to gravity, and this is what is asked. So the value of g on the planet is 0.4 meter per second square. Second question, the radius of a planet is half the radius of planet B. I repeat, the radius of planet A is half the radius of planet B. If the mass of A is ma, what must be the mass of B so that the value of g on B is half that of the value on A? Now first condition, what is given, we will see, my dear students, that is two planets are given, planet A and planet B. Suppose this is planet A and this is planet B. The radius of planet A is half the radius of planet B. Suppose the radius of planet B is r. We have radius of planet B as r upon 2, which is given to us. If the mass of A is ma, now mass of A is given to us as ma, what must be the mass of B so that the value of g on B is half? Suppose the value of g on planet A is g, then it is half, it is on planet B is given to us, and the mass of planet B we assume as mb. Now what is asked? The value of the mass of B, so that the mass of B is asked. Okay, now for planet A we will see what is given to us, my dear children. Planet A given radius of planet A is equal to RA, that is equal to r upon 2 is given to us. Then mass of this planet MA is given to us as ma. Then acceleration due to gravity, that is GA, is given to us as g. These are the conditions given to us on planet A. Now planet B we will see what is given. Given radius on planet B is given to us as RB, we will say, and it is given to us as r. Then mass, we assume that it is mb, we assume on planet B, and acceleration due to gravity on planet B is g upon 2. Now we will look at the formulae which are given to us, which I already shown you the formulae. Now the distance between the two objects is not asked, so we will not use this formula. Acceleration due to gravity is given to us, then mass is given to us, and the radius we are concerned with, we are given the radius, then acceleration due to gravity, this formula we can use. So we will use this formula and try to get the answer in this particular numerical. So we have g is equal to gm upon r square is the formula. The same formula we will place here. G is equal to gm upon r square. Now for planet A we have GA is equal to GMA upon RA square for planet A. Now what is GA for planet A? It is G. G is equal to G. Now MA, we have mass of the planet A, MA. Then RA is given to us as R upon 2 the whole square. We substitute the values and try to find out the value of G over here. So we have GMA upon R square upon 4. Therefore we have, now there's nothing but what, G is equal to GMA divided by R square upon 4. Therefore G is equal to GMA into 4 upon R square. When we change this sign, division sign, we take the reciprocal of the second term. So that is how we got the value of G as, and I'm writing it here. We have the value of G as 4 GMA upon R square is the value of G for planet A. Now planet B we will see GB is equal to GMB, which we have assumed. Then what is R over here in planet B? We will substitute R is small r, R square we'll take. Now GB is nothing but what, G upon 2, and this R we have already substituted, that is GMB upon R square. We'll find out the value of G now, that is by cross multiplication. This 2 goes there, 2GMB upon R square is the value of G on planet B. Now since both the values are of G on both the planets, we can equate these values and find out the value of MB, which is asked, my dear children. So I am writing it here, that is G is equal to, that is GA is equal to GB, which we have as from equation 1. We can say from equation 1 and 2 we have 4GMA upon R square is equal to, from second equation we take 2GMB upon R square. Now this R square goes, this G goes, therefore we have 4MA is equal to 2MB. Now we want the value of MB, therefore MB is equal to 4 upon 2 MA. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, MB is equal to 2 MA is the answer. Okay. Some we have, the mass and weight of an object on the earth are 5 kg and 49 Newton respectively. What will be their values on the moon? Assume that the acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1/6 of that of the earth. Now we have earth and moon, its satellite moon is given to us. Then the mass on earth is given to us as 5 kg. Then weight is given to us as, W is given to us as 49 Newton. Since mass is same everywhere, we have mass on moon as 5 kg Then one more condition which is given to us is, assume that the acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1/6 of that of the earth. Acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1/6 of that of the earth. Acceleration due to gravity on the earth is given to us. This condition is given to us. Now we will use the formula of weight, since the requirement is such that weight is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. So W is equal to mg. We will use this formula. Now W is given to us as 49 for earth, and m is 5, and g is acceleration due to gravity on the earth. So acceleration due to gravity on the earth is equal to 49 upon 5 meter per second square. Now we have gm is equal to 1 upon 6 ge. We will substitute this value, that is acceleration due to gravity on the earth, over here, since the condition is given to us. Gm is equal to 1 upon 6 into 49 upon 5. But we are supposed to find out the weight on the moon, so we will use the formula weight is equal to mg, that is on the moon. So this is mass, we already know it is 5, and gm we found out it is 1 upon 6. We substitute the values, 49 upon 5. This 5 goes, this 5 goes. We have 49 upon 6. When we divide, we get the answer as 8.17 Newton is the weight on the moon. This is the answer.